It's been 8 years since Disney presented to us the animated film known as Moana. And now, 8 years later, we've gotten the sequel. As if you saw my latest out theater reaction, I saw it. Moana 2, now playing in theaters. But is it anywhere as good as its predecessor? Or is this another big disappointment for Disney's animation studios department? May I point out, you know how poorly Wish did last year? Find out in this spoiler free review right now. Big D's! Entertainment rankings and reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Dwayne, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the 2024 animated musical adventure flick Moana 2, also known in some markets as Vaiana 2 and Oceania 2. Released by Disney and produced by Disney Animation Studios. This, of course, is the sequel to the 2016 film, and is directed by David Derrick Jr., Jason Han, and Daniel Ledoux Miller in their feature directorial debuts. Produced by Christina Chen and Yvette Moreno, from a screenplay by Jared Bush and Miller. Now, it features returning voice actors including Auli'i Cravalho, Dwayne Johnson, Temuera Morrison, Nicole Scherzinger, Rachel House, and Alan Tudyk, returning from the first film, along with some new ones including Rose Matafeo, David Fane, and Gerald Ramsey, plus others. Now, well, following her first adventure, Moana spends her days exploring new islands in hopes to find other people who are connected to the ocean. And well, and she gets a vision from her ancestor, Tautai Vasa, who tells her that the reason why no one's connected to the ocean anymore is because the malicious storm god Nalo wanted to power over the mortals, so he sunk a mystical island called Motufetu, which connected all islands down to the depths of the ocean. So, but, well, Tautai further warns that her island will be deserted if Moana doesn't find a way to raise the island, so she assembles a crew consisting of craftswoman Loto, Maui fanboy Moni, and grumpy elderly farmer Keke, alongside her rooster Hai Hai and her pig Pua. Meanwhile, Maui's out, but he has been captured by Matangi, Nalo's enforcer, but soon he gets out of a little predicament and joins Moana and her crew. But that's all of the story I want to tell you. No more of this. I'll ruin because I'll ruin more of everything if I go even further. Now, from what I've seen of the film, I thought it was very good. It was still colorful, and a lot of the characters, old and new, they weren't too bad. Now we have some good music, a good score from Mark Mancina and Auli'i Foai. I'm sorry if I mispronounced this. Of course, they were the composers and co-songwriters of the first film. They returned to score and write the songs, while Abigail Barlow and Emily Bear replaced Lin-Manuel Miranda as additional songwriters. Reviews are decent in my view, positive to mixed. Rotten Tomatoes has a score of 65 million. That's excuse me. Beep beep. Take two. Now from now reviews from Moana have been positive to mixed. Rotten Tomatoes has a score of 65%, saying that's riding high on a wave of stunning animation, even when its story runs adrift. The film isn't as aspired as the original, but still delights as a colorful adventure. Definitely. It's just the story's kind of just could have just used a little more good feel to it, might be, but still, I enjoyed the movie and that was very colorful. Metacritic has a score of 57, while audiences polled by CinemaScore gave it an A minus, down from the A grade its predecessor got. And those surveyed by PostTrack gave it an 89% overall positive score, with 64% saying they would definitely recommend it. So, while I will say the story is not quite close to as good as its predecessor, and I did like this almost as much as the first film, but like I said, don't take my word for it, but I will say it was still a superb animated film. And like I said, it was colorful, it was very incredible. It had a good score and good songs. I mean, I can't pick a song, but still pretty good though. For our voice acting cast, Auli'i Cravalho once again voices Moana, still good like before. Dwayne Johnson returns as Maui, and he's still good as before too. Hualalai Chung voices Molly, a fan of Maui's, who I do believe we saw in the first film. And yes, yeah. Rose Matafeo voices Lotto, and David Fane voices says says um now I think some jerks messed up. They say KK, but it's Kayla. Kayla. I'm sorry, everyone. The farmer. Now we have. I'm sorry if I mispronounced some of these names. Auli'i Fraser voicing Matangi. I'm going to say that that character was something. And Khaleesi Lambert Suda voices Simia, Moana's little sister. Very cute addition. Well, since we see more of her. Temuera Morrison once again voices Tui, Moana's father, and Nicole Scherzinger once again voices Cena, Moana's mother. And Rachel House once again voices Tala. Really something. And of course, Alan Tudyk once again does Hi's vocal effects. Now, so you know the cast is pretty good. Now, I won't say what happens. Stay through the movie. There is a mid-credit scene that could possibly lead into a third one, which we'll hope for the best. So far, this film's done good so far. It's already made almost 200 million worldwide already. So I think Disney Animation's got a chance to redeem themselves after the humiliating failure Wish had last year. So I do believe this might be able to put Disney Animation studio back on the map. But anyway, so like I said, most of this I liked. It's just the story was kind of used just a little more feel to it, but I still loved the adventure this had to offer. Yeah, it was so adventurous and fun filled. The songs and score were good, the voice acting cast was good, and the characters old and new were good. So overall, Moana 2 is not too bad. Well, it's almost as good as its predecessor in my opinion, but not quite. But I still thought it was pretty good. So don't mind what some people have been saying. This is still a good film. I think your kids will enjoy as well. And that's going to do it. So I'd say go see Moana 2. I think this will be just fine. For my score, I'm going to give Moana 2 4.5 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9. I almost gave it 5 and a 10, but I thought then I just made an error. No, because, well, as I said, the story's good and what have you, but not quite as good as the story for its predecessor. Though it could have just used a little more touches, but I wouldn't know what they would be though. But still adventurous, well parts and stuff like that. So, what did you think of Moana 2? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel. Get them to know me. Maybe they'd love to be a part of my Big D Nation. You can share my vids with your friends if you wish, and you know the rest. And join me next time when I bring to you my December 2024 schedule. I'm not yet done with it, but I'm about to get back on it. Trust me. It's just gonna have some shakeups though, but it'll be fixed and prepared. So if you like this, consider checking out my reviews for these other Disney animated features. In the upper left hand corner is my spoiler-free review of last year's Wish, which I know didn't do too well, so don't blame me for showing it to you. The upper right hand corner is my spoiler-free review of their recent hit with Pixar in the form of Inside Out 2, or go to the bottom left hand corner and see my review of the first film of Moana. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.